Coming off a nice long 3-day weekend, let's recap last week and kick off another week here of winning bets. Hey, what's going on, everyone? It's Jason Mattis, of course, with Winning Bets, giving you guys free sports picks every single day. And we're coming off a nice long 3-day weekend. Hope you guys enjoyed your nice time off and everybody was able to enjoy their Memorial Day weekend with friends and family. I'm sitting here in a mask. Why am I sitting here in a mask doing this show? Seems a little funny doing that. Our almost 3-year-old got COVID. That's how our Memorial Day weekend ended. We were having a great time. We were at the beach, just living it up every day. And then the day we come home, started to feel bad. That night leading up to it, just woke up feeling bad, and we did a COVID test on him, and sure enough, he's got COVID. No real big surprise. There was an outbreak in his classroom on Friday at school, so thought we would probably be getting it, and then was confirmed on Monday. So yeah, we're just wearing the mask to protect ourselves and also mainly to protect our almost 1-year-old. We do not want our 1-year-old to get it. We don't want our 3-year-old to get it. He also doesn't have the vaccine, but so we're just trying to protect ourselves. So wearing the mask on today's show. So that's how our Memorial Day weekend ended. It was going good up until then. So pretty weird. Now you're wearing the mask in your house. You're kind of like separating. The wife's with one kid. I'm with one kid. Kind of an overall weird feeling. Sucks to be dealing with this thing 2 years later, but that is what it is. Again, I hope you guys had a fantastic weekend. Let's go ahead and make sure we recap last week. And then we'll, of course, recap Monday as well, because obviously we did not do a show yesterday on Memorial Day. And then let's kick off another week here of winning bets. Last week was absolutely outstanding to us. We went 40-22 and plus 18.31 units. That deserves another ring of the cash register. That was an outstanding week, guys. And we're still doing absolutely outstanding on the year. A lot of wins, a lot of losses, and plus 41.29 units. Good stuff right there. What were some of those good wins from last week? How about the French Open? I mean, we're on fire. We only had one losing day in the French Open. We kicked butt. We had a day where we won over, 4 units, 3 units, over 3 units again. We just absolutely destroyed the French Open. Had so much fun. It's now going to be harder to bet it as we're so far in the tournament now. The lines are that much sharper and tighter. We'll see if we can get in a few spots from, time to time, but we just enjoyed that first week. Loved watching the French Open, loved putting money in the pocket, and loved cashing those bets with you. That was the best part about it. We also were treated really good by those Dodgers F5 team total. We got 3 cashes doing their F5 team totals, 2 times up against the Nationals, and then we did 1 time yesterday against the Arizona Diamond, or not yesterday, would have been part of last week. I think would have been Saturday's cash. It was the F5 team total, so great one right there. Don, we faded him last week until on over 2.5 walks against the Dodgers. He cashed that one in the second inning. No sweat winner right there. Zach Greinke under 6.5 hits against the Arizona Diamondbacks. What disrespect. Putting that at 6.5. Gladly take that under and got a good cash right there. Jordan Montgomery going under 5.5 Ks. Good cash right there against those Baltimore Orioles. And then Eric Fetty over 3.5 Ks. We did not miss a bet in that Dodgers versus Nationals series. And on the last day in that series, we decided to tail a National as opposed to fading them. We picked our man Fetty. He got over 3.5 cashes, so a good one right there. What about some of those bad losses from last week? What about Zach Greinke under 1.5 walks? He walked 2 of the first 3 batters in the first inning to cash the bet, but then did not walk another batter the rest of the game. So just came out. Unfortunately, didn't quite have his command from the sharp. Looked to go right back, to that bet again. Absolutely love that one right there. Dylan Bundy it was under 4.5 Ks it was. Had 1 K through 4 innings, then strikes out the side in the 5th inning, and then adds in 1 on the 6th inning to go ahead and sink our bet. Just brutal right there how he had no strikeouts and then he just got incredibly stronger there, obviously starting the 5th inning, including K in the entire side. So unfortunate loss right there. And then the UCLL final. Obviously, I gave you guys tons of bets on Friday's show. 7 bets, in fact, on Friday's show. The only one I cashed was over 11.5 fouls there for Liverpool. Otherwise, I missed every single bet. And generally speaking, I watched enough of that game to know it wasn't, I don't want to say boring. I mean, Liverpool was certainly creating, but it's just what you get in finals. More times than not, you get games that are 0-0, 1-0, maybe 1-1, something like that. Were definitely under 2.5 cashes. I thought that game was going to be a little bit different. It obviously wasn't. It was chances, but chances don't mean nothing if they're not goals in the back of the net. Thibaut Courtois obviously was absolutely outstanding. Courtois was probably the man of the match. It was just really outstanding on multiple occasions. When his number was called, he rised up. So Congratulations to Real Madrid on capturing that title. And then you can see right there, we also had tons of arbitrage opportunities last week. It was absolutely fascinating, all the great opportunities we had. Well, we couldn't even spend all the money. So we'll take $38 and put it on into this week and, put those into free rolls and see if we can't flip it. So just a fantastic week, guys. So pumped you guys were a part of it. So pumped. Make sure you guys hit that like button and let me know. Up 18.31 units. That's what I'm talking about, guys. Outstanding work. And again, I'm just more excited to be cashing with you guys. It makes it more fun, cashing alongside you guys. Absolutely love that right there. So good stuff. All right, well, what about this week? We obviously got one day already under our belt. That'd be on Monday. So let's see how that day went for us. We went 1-4, lost a little bit. Boy, what an ugly loss right there with Martinez under 17.5 outs. One, it was ugly because that line closed at 16.5. We got a fantastic number, jumped on it nice and early, sent the tweet out, just got a great number. It closed at 16.5, but we were not rewarded. The Padres stuck with him, and he paid them back. I mean, he got out of a big jam in the 6th inning. Thought when there were 2 runners on, they were going to go to the bullpen and he would end the game on 17 outs, but they gave him the opportunity to get out of that jam, and Martinez did that. So, good job by him. Royals team total over 3.5 runs. Comes a little short as we lose on the hook as they end the game with 3 runs. Polanco and Arenado to get a hit. Polanco got a hit. Arenado did not get a hit, so we lose that parlay. Then we did come through with Diamondbacks on that F5 money line at plus money, so a great plus money cash right there with Zach Gallen on the mound. Love that right there. And as you guys can see right there, we did not spend any of that arbitrage money yesterday, so we still have the full $38 to go. So let's go ahead and forget Monday, turn the page, and start turning some profits. All right, so before we do that, what can we expect this week? Obviously, with the whole COVID situation. One COVID situation is we don't have any childcare. I'm doing this show right now while one son is sleeping, and the other one I've got on the floor. I've let him draw. The kid loves to draw, and he's got gummies. So I had to just put him there. I was like, can you just sit here for 10 minutes? Let me do the recording, and then we can hang out during the editing process. So because of that, childcare, without having childcare, I'm not going to do a show tomorrow. As long as he goes, if he's out of childcare, I'm just not going to be able to do a show. I mean, staying here, 2 kids, it's just absolutely not going to happen. So I wanted to squeeze this one in today, though, mainly just to kind of let you guys know what's going on. So when I don't put out any content, through the first half of this week, you guys will understand what's going on, with my family situation on why content's not coming out. So no daily shows other than today, certainly not tomorrow. Probably not Thursday. We're hoping he goes back to school Friday. We'll just see. Also, with no daily show, I will not be doing daily payoff pitch. I mean, I can't go live here on YouTube and have 2 kids running around. That's impossible. So no payoff pitch. The same days there'll be no daily show, there'll be no payoff pitch. Whenever I do come back, if we get our kid obviously back in school and back in childcare, I mean, it'll be full go. We don't have to ease into anything. So once we're back, we're back. So yeah, if there's no daily show, there's also going to be no payoff pitch. Likely going to be no NASCAR show this week with William, unfortunately, just because of the whole COVID situation. Don't know when I'd be able to fit that in. We like to do those during the day. He doesn't really have the evening available. I would have the evening available, when my wife's obviously home, but I don't have that. Our schedules don't match up. So likely no NASCAR show this week. Again, I'm hoping we can get our kind of life back on Friday and we can do a NASCAR show on Friday. At least I can do a payoff pitch on Friday, and at least I can do obviously one daily show this week, obviously on Friday. So what do we do up until then? Just follow me on Twitter. Just follow me on Twitter. All of my picks will come out on Twitter this week. It's at Winning Bets Pod. It's at Winning Bets Pod. That being said, of course, I already sent out some tweets for today's baseball action on this fine Tuesday. Got 4 bets for you guys today. We're going to go ahead and do the Angels team total over 4 runs at -105 over at FanDuel. So we get the option there to get a push. We're going to do Nationals and Mets F5 over 4.5 runs at -137 over at Bet Rivers. We're going to take that Blue Jays on that run line today at +125 over at PointsBet. And then we're going to do Martin Perez there of the Texas Rangers to have over 4.5 Ks at +124 over at FanDuel. Absolutely love all of those bets. I just don't have time to explain them all. Again, I'm just trying to get in this recording real quick and then quickly get back to my son to, hang out with him, make sure he's not drawing all over the house or whatever he could be doing. So you guys generally know what I look for in baseball bets. You guys have been hanging out with me every day on the payoff pitch. So these 4 bets all fit in line with just kind of how I go about handicapping baseball. So look forward to cashing these 4 bets with you guys. All right, so there's today's show, guys. Again, I'm really bummed and gutted not to be able to hang out with you guys every day on the Daily Show, not to be able to do the payoff pitch. I absolutely love that show, the payoff pitch, hanging out, talking baseball. That being said, the Hockey Squirrel said he may be able to put together some content today or maybe over the next couple days. If he does that, when he does that, we'll go ahead and retweet that. So if he puts together any baseball content, I'll go ahead and retweet that, so at least you guys can have some content that is kind of like the payoff pitch. I'm not sure what format or anything he would do, but we'll just kind of see what he can kind of put together. And I think that'll be a good way to kind of bridge the gap until I'm back and then everything's back to normal. NASCAR, Daily Show, payoff pitch, etc., etc. So, all right, guys, there's your Tuesday. I hope you guys have a fantastic day. Let's cash these 4 bets. Let's turn some profit and get this week going. All right, have a good one, guys. Thanks for watching till the end. I'm Jason Mattis. Any love you can show by giving me a like, a subscription, or a comment, or even just share this video is very much appreciated. And don't forget to turn on your notifications to increase your chances of locking in the same odds as I talked about today. And check out my other great videos in these corners.